MedicareChoices.com. So it's about halfway down the page. And what you're looking for is this See Plans or this Plan Finder. Either button will take you to the same place. And you can actually see the plans right here. The first thing we want to do is make sure our location is correct. The second thing we want to do, notice how this says November 2025. That's because the last person I was showing was just new to 65, or actually they just moved here from California. So I was looking at 2025 plans. So the first thing you want to do is change this to 2026. All right. Additionally, this area right in here, see how this is in blue and it says Special Needs? Special Needs Plan, or SNP, is for people who have Maine care. And all these plans will be listed here that have, say, SNP, are for Maine care plans. I'll come back to that, but as far as being on the website, you would need me to help you with this. They don't let people sign up for a special needs plan without a Medicare agent. But for most people in here, if you click over to Medicare Advantage, all right, again, you make sure you have your location right. You can add your pharmacy, you can add your doctors, and you can add your prescriptions right in here. So it'll tell you exactly how much your prescriptions are going to be per insurance plan. All right, so Medicare Advantage, 2026. So here we go. We have AARP, Medicare Advantage PPO plan. It's a $0 premium plan with a $0 deductible. WellCare, HMO POS, WellCare Give Back. That plan gives you $40 back on your Part B every month. And then we get into the Patriot plans, and we'll get into this later, for both WellCare, Humana, Aetna, and United Healthcare. They will give you money back on a monthly basis on your Part B, because these plans do not have prescription drugs in them. So again, Humana has a give back, but if you want to see a doctor in northern Maine, you probably don't want Humana. And we'll get into that. And Anthem isn't even listing their plans on here because they're not actively marketing, because they know they have a lot of issues they're trying to work out in central and northern Maine. So this is our plan. So let's just click on this first one, United Healthcare. And you'll be able to see exactly how much it costs for each thing. Your monthly premium is $0. I didn't enter any drugs. We got our doctor in there, our pharmacy in there, one prescription. Or if you had 6, it would say 6 there. All these are in here, your copays, inpatient hospital stay. But if you go all the way down, this is kind of a brief overview. It's actually says a lot of what's in here, but I like going all the way down because I'm used to looking at this document right here. It's called the Summary of Benefits at the very bottom. You can get a PDF of it. This is what I'm used to looking at. So your monthly plan premium on this AARP plan is $0. And you could do the same thing with, again, this flip back to special needs plans. So if that happens, if you see this DSNP, you got to come back up here and go to Medicare Advantage. All right, so now we'll be looking at the regular plans. So whether it's WellCare or the WellCare Give Back that gives you $40 back a month. And then star ratings. So as I'm looking through this, I see that WellCare has a 3.5 star rating and AARP has a 4.5 star rating. And I didn't think those plans came out until November. So that's early because this was a 3 and this was a 4. So if this is correct, both plans went up about a 0.5 star. So that's good for both plans. All right. So if you're getting dizzy by me going through this, let's go back to this. All right. So on the website again, As you're going down there, you're going to see this easy choice 1 or easy choice 2. Easy choice 1 is C plans. Again, change the date and select Medicare Advantage. The directions are right here on the lower left. So if you wanted to, you could actually go to this website, see plans, and sign up for a plan today, because today's October 15th. All right, so again, as you click on them, you'll see you click view plans right here, and that's how we open that up. You can select your doctors, add your prescriptions. You see the monthly plan premium is in here. And if you wanted to enroll it after looking at it, you just click this enroll button. You put in your name, your address, your Medicare card information. The only part that's tricky in that is if you have to add your doctor, and if you have a nurse practitioner, that nurse practitioner or FNP may be in the network, but their doctor probably is. So if you select, so let's say you're at St. Joe's and you have a nurse practitioner, she's not in there, she's not coming up. Find a doctor that she works under and then select that person, and that should get you through the process, because you have to put in like a 8-digit PCP number. Pretty easy to do. You click it and then you'll get your ID cards in 2 weeks, and this will start on the 1st. What if you have Medicaid, known as Maine Care here in Maine? Or what if you already have veterans coverage? Can you have both Medicare and Medicaid? Yes. It's called being dual eligible, and that's where you see all the commercials on TV with dental, vision, hearing, food cards, they pay your utilities, lots of cool benefits for Medicare dual eligible people if you have Maine Care and Medicare. If you're single, if you make less than $2,321, I believe it is, you qualify for Quimby Maine Care. And as a couple, I believe it's around $3,150. So if you make less than $3,150 as a couple, you qualify for Quimby Maine Care. So again, when we looked over here on the website, we're looking for DSNP plans. So when you go to click on it, if you have Maine Care, when I clicked on enroll, that's what I did, and this came up. Applications for this plan requires a licensed insurance agent. Connect with Vincent for help on this plan. Then you can call me at this number here. Veterans these plans have no prescription drugs included with them. So you're going to get your prescriptions through the VA. And it's a $0 premium. I'm not going to go through the summary benefits with this one, but this plan does give you $110 back every month on your Part B. You can continue to go into the VA, or you can use an in-network doctor. It's coordination of benefits on the back end. Lots of people who are veterans use these. That way you can still have Part B and per month. Here it is. Medicare Advantage costs, max amount of pocket. All Medicare Advantage plans have that max amount of pocket. Again, unlike original Medicare A and B, if you just had the red, white, and blue card, that has no maximum out of pocket. When you have a Medicare Advantage plan, they have to, by law, by regulation, have a maximum out of pocket. Once you hit that amount, everything's free. Really, the only way to get to that maximum out of pocket is if you have multiple hospital stays. And again, 2024, it was around $275 per day. This year, it was $385 per day on average. Some are $375, some are $400. And then this year, a lot of the plans are $550 per day, days 1 through 4. And here you go. Here's your chemotherapy drugs. It's 20%. That's the quickest way to have these things add up. So you really want to protect yourself because they're not really expensive for an umbrella package that involves chemotherapy, a cancer diagnosis. 20%, 20%, 20%, 3 different plans. And here's your skilled nursing facilities. $0 for the first 20 days, $218 per day, days 21 through 100. This is an out of network charge. A little bit cheaper here, about the same over here. Even if you're on a Medicare supplement, like AARP, Anthem, Mutual of Omaha, after 100 days, skilled nursing facilities are not covered. So they cover you for the first 100 days, but after 100 days, you're going to be paying that full amount of how much it costs to be in the hospital in a skilled nursing facility. So we have 3 umbrella packages to protect you. You get your Medicare Advantage plan with a prescription, whether that's a supplement or a Medicare Advantage plan. We have cancer, heart attack, and stroke, dental, vision, and hearing, and the recovery care. That's your skilled nursing package. Or just Medicare Advantage, Medicare plan, just cancer, heart attack, and stroke, and a dental plan. But we don't recommend any Medicare Advantage plan without at least a cancer, heart attack, and stroke policy. There are some pre-existing medications that would rule out heart attack and stroke policy, but the cancer ones are usually pretty straightforward. If you don't have cancer or a cancer diagnosis or anything like that scheduled, you can usually get a cancer policy for relatively inexpensive. $30 to $50 per month, depending on how much you get. You can get a $5,000 policy or a $75,000 policy, and obviously you're going to pay more for that. Anyhow, our goal is to protect you, to make you aware of these situations, where are the possible exposures on a Medicare Advantage plan. And it's my job to let you know that. So on the website, you had Easy Choice 1 and Easy Choice 2. Easy Choice 1 is you look on the website, you try to figure it out. A lot of people, that's how I would be. I'd want to look at the plans myself. A lot of people are that way. Other people just want it done for you. We love that. We love to do the work for you. We sit down, we do a free consultation. We do it over the phone. Again, this is a crazy year, so at least for the next couple of weeks, it's probably going to be over the phone. But once we get into November, we'll try to set up certain days where if you want to visit across your kitchen table, we'll do Bangor one day, Ellsworth another day, Blue Hill and Deer Isle another day, and Newport another day, and on up into the county another day. So that's why they have to go down the road a little bit further if you want an in-person visit, is because we have to schedule all the Holton people on one day and all the Ellsworth people on another day. Where can you find more information? That website, again, it's on the sheet of paper in front